Hey YouTube, this is a short little video about a problem I'm having with these upgrade kits for the Lee auto drum powder measure. I like the upgrade kits and I have two of them and they both have the same problem. This goes on top of your expander die, and what happens is this piece right here, this drop tube, eventually will get jammed into the die, and then when you try to pull it, lift this off to change it, what happens is, let me see if I can do this without, what happens is you pull it up, this piece is still stuck in the die. Then what happens is, because there's nothing holding this piece on anymore, it goes flying off into outer space somewhere and you have to go chase it down. And of course then you have to put it back together like this. Okay, which is, I don't think Lee intended for things to work that way, but that's how they work. I think part of the problem is this piece, whoops, see that? This piece right here is made like a roll pin. There's a little bit of a gap here, and so it's like a roll pin. So yeah, it gets jammed in there after a while. So here's what you do to fix that. You take a file at about a 45-degree angle like this, about a 45-degree angle, and give that thing a bunch of licks with a file and ease that edge so that it's not sharp anymore. Round it off a little bit. And then when you, whoops, backwards. Then when you put it back together, you want to put it back together so that that rounded end is down here, or round off both ends if you like. Okay, now when you put it in there, that little bit of rounding on there will keep it from getting jammed in there and avoid a lot of frustration. So like I said, I have a bunch of these auto drum measures, and I got two of these so far, and they both have that same problem, but it's an easy fix with a file. Okay? Hope that helps.